What's going on, guys? My name is D Anthony, and I want to do a little bit something different in this video where we're not necessarily going to be going over strategies or going over the charts. I'm going to be talking to you guys about one of the biggest obstacles when it comes to trading, and that obstacle being fear. Okay, fear is the biggest obstacle when it comes to trading. Before we kind of dive into that, again, I'm doing something new for all of you Evolution Gold member lifetime members. We're going to be doing live streams. So the way that the live stream is going to work, if you guys are already a part of the Discord, you guys are going to get that link in the morning. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to do live play-by-play technical analysis versus just the, voice chats or just the, the typing in the Discord channels, calling out the live levels live. I'm going to actually be talking. So whether you want to tune in, even if you're at work, and just kind of listen in, or you want to trade alongside with me, kind of looking at the chart so you can kind of see and identify the supply and demand zones that I'm talking about, to give you a little bit of a better picture. Again, that's for all of you lifetime members who have signed up for the Evolution Traders Gold package. But let's kind of get into, the biggest obstacle, and that obstacle being fear. So in trading, we have to understand that the human brain is really not meant to kind of endure this stress, right? As human beings, we want to win, whether that means winning on, the battlefield, winning, in the gridiron, winning on the baseball diamond, winning on the ice rink. It doesn't really matter. Even in school, you get competitive, you want to get the best grades. Maybe you didn't want to get the best grades. Maybe amongst your friends, you want to look the best, you want to dress the best. You want to have the best cars. Regardless, the way that, humans are built, we're built to try to win. So when we have fear, it creates such a mental block to where now it doesn't matter how long you've been looking at the charts. It doesn't matter how long you've been trading. It doesn't matter how much work you actually feel that you put in. It doesn't matter who you're following on YouTube or on Twitter or anywhere else where you guys are getting your information from. It doesn't matter what strategy or concept you guys are following. Some of you guys, take a couple of losing trades and you look to bounce strategies or bounce concepts or look for a new indicator. It's none of that. It really boils down to, having good risk management, understanding how much you're prepared to lose before you get into the trade, and fear. A lot of times we're in fear of losing, so we're hesitant to take the trade. We're looking for more confluence. We're looking for another confirmation. We're looking for someone to tell us to jump in. We're looking for, the worst possible outcome. And what that does is it creates a mental block and a freeze, and all of the knowledge and all of the experience that you have or don't have, for that matter, you come into the markets and you're looking at the charts, you're looking at the screens, and you just don't pull the trigger. Okay, I am here to tell you that if you get a setup based on whatever concept or whatever strategy that you're using, you take the trade. Okay, the only way that you overcome that fear is by taking the trade. Because once you now get into the trade, you're either going to do one of two things. You're going to lose or you're going to win. There is no in between. Now, when we take losses, we have to assume that we're going to lose. Even if your strategy hits at 60%, 70%, if you don't give yourself enough trades, right? And I say 20 trades. If you don't even give yourself a series of 20 trades to see how many of them worked, how many of them failed, and then make the adjustments based on the ones that failed. Was it just a failed move in the market? Because that's going to happen. Or did you stop yourself out too soon? Did you take and snatch profits too early, re-enter the trade, and then get stopped out for a big loss? What are you doing wrong? Did you hesitate on the move? Did you jump on late? Did you, enter the trade late because you were asking someone else technical analysis because you wanted to reconfirm your bias or reconfirm what you were already thinking? What I'm trying to tell you is that the moment you can let go of the fear is the moment your whole life is going to change as a trader. And what I really want you guys to focus on is that even when you lose, even when you blow up an account, even when you lose a prop firm funded account, even when you take a big loss, life still goes on. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of your trading career. It can be if you continue to do the same mistakes over and over and over, but it's going to really depend on you to make the adjustment. And that's going to come down to eliminating the fear. You see the setup, you take the setup. If it's a win, you take your profits, you look for the next setup. If it's a loss, you then analyze, why did it lose? Was it pure price action? Was it news related? What did I run into another area of supply that maybe I wasn't looking for? Did something happen to where I could make the adjustment? Did I overtrade? A lot of times we take 1-2 trades off the bell, we make a little bit of money, and then we're still looking to, gain that confidence, or we built up that confidence to where, let's say, for example, you win 2 trades off the bell. You think that by sitting there longer or taking more trades, or maybe if you get another setup, you're going to make double or you're going to make triple. And what happens, a lot of times is you wipe away the profits that you had in the morning. You have to understand why we do this business. The number one focus and the number one reason why we're in this business is to, 1, make money, and 2, freedom of time. Without the freedom of time, you are a slave to the computer screen. You are a slave to the markets. That's not what we want to do. And that's what I tell everyone at Evolution Traders when they come through my doors and when they join my team, because I don't just look at people as a number or as, another member to the Discord community chat room, or whatever. I'm looking to build a team of solid traders, guys that I trust with my life to be able to trade with on a day in and day out basis, because the more people you can trust that can see the candlesticks, that react in real time and have no problems taking those trades, are going to make you money. And they're not only going to make you money, they're going to make me money. And what's going to make me money is going to make you money. So again, getting over this fear has to start, and it has to start right now. If that's your biggest problem, is taking setups because you're scared of losing, you're in fear of of the move failing, you're in fear what everyone's going to think about you, because maybe you've been trying to learn this business for 2, 3, 4 years, you've yet to become profitable, and you don't want to hear what people are going to say to you. You've got to get over the fear, and you get over the fear by taking those trades. You have to understand that trading is a probabilities-based business, and that no 2 trades are going to correlate to one another. What that means is, if you get one particular play, and I'll use my strategy for example, if you get one particular short setup below the 20 SMA, you take that trade for a win, does not mean that the second trade that you get is going to also be a winner. Those 2 trades operate on their own entities. Those 2 trades operate on their own set of probabilities. And over a series of trades, what we need to understand is that we might lose half of them, but the ones that we lose half of them on, as long as our risk management is intact, you are going to start to realize that losing is a part of this game, and nothing happens. When you lose a trade, the sun doesn't rise, is not going to not rise tomorrow. It doesn't mean that, you're not going to be able to take another trade. It will if you're oversized. It will if you continue to make the mistakes that you don't want to fix, because you're looking for one particular trade. So many traders are looking for that one trade that's going to pass the funded account challenge. They're looking for that one trade that's going to be able to allow them to sleep in for the next 30 days. They're looking for that one trade to be able to go out and buy the next, Lamborghini or Ferrari, or trade on a yacht, or, retire from their job. It's going to take thousands of trades for you in order for you to retire from your job. It's going to take thousands of trades before this becomes immune to you. I've probably taken over 50,000 trades over the last 8 years, and I still feel emotions. But what I don't feel is fear. When I see the setup, I know that I've taken this setup so many times that I know that over a series of trades, and I'll just use a block of 20 trades, I'm going to be profitable. So even if I lose this one particular trade, I understand that I was just on the wrong side of the probability. The next roll, the next throw of the dice, I might win. And I know that because I kept my losses small on the previous one, my next win is going to outweigh the losses over the next 2 trades, over the next 3 trades, over the next 4 trades. If you're dealing with fear, you need to start working on it starting today, starting from the time you watch this video. Use your concept, use your strategy, trust your risk management, and let the charts do the job for you. I tell everyone, just play the charts. We're not here to be heroes. We're not brain surgeons. We're not heart doctors. We're not saving the world. We're clicking the mouse button, essentially taking money out of thin air. And in order for us to do this, it's going to require strong discipline and a strong mindset to be able to follow your strategies on a day in and day out basis. Let's start getting over the fear. Let's start taking these setups, put ourselves in the shoes of Kobe Bryant, put ourselves in the shoes of Michael Jordan, put ourselves in the shoes of LeBron James, put ourselves in the shoes of Steph Curry, put ourselves in the shoes of whatever athlete that is an absolute gamer, okay? Find that favorite athlete of yours that's an absolute rock star, an absolute gamer. Patrick Mahomes. Some of these people who are just super highly competitive, they don't think, they react. And the moment you start reacting is when the game starts to change. If you guys are interested in learning how to start reacting and start taking advantage of your trading and start taking advantage of trusting the process and trusting the strategies, I'd love to coach you guys. Become a lifetime member at Evolution Traders. You're going to learn the complete strategy. You're going to get access to the live web streams. You're going to get access to the screen shares. You're going to get access to the watch list. And more importantly, you're going to get access to a team that is going to be behind you to ride your back, okay? The team at Evolution Traders is going to have your back. This is not a room that's just looking for signals and everyone trying to copycat my trades. All of my traders, I want to be able to find trades on their own, because the only person you're going to trust out of everyone in the world is not me, is not the next guy, is not this YouTube page, is you. If you don't trust yourself, you'll never trust anyone else. I can sit here and tell you what levels to buy. I can sit here and tell you supply and demand zones. I can sit here and give you a great watch list. But if you don't trust yourself, you're never going to trust me. And the only person you're going to trust more than me is you. So as long as you start to learn that and start eliminating the fear and understanding that you have to live with the losses and live with the fact that there's uncertainty as soon as you click that buy or sell button, the moment the light starts to shine very, very bright. Now, I know I got a little, in depth, right? It's not the normal video. But this is a serious video, and this is a serious video to help you become better as a trader, to help you become better as a person, to help you become better to control the freedom of time. That's why we do this. It's not for all the Lamborghinis. It's not for all the mansions. It's not for, trading from around the world. It's for having the freedom of time to spend more time with your family, to spend more time with your friends, to be able to make what you can make in a 9 to 5 in a matter of minutes or in a matter of hours. It's for that peace of mind. It's for that clarity. It's for getting over that hump. It's maybe to help you retire early. It's maybe to help pay for your kids' college tuition. It's maybe to help pay for that vacation for yourself and your wife. That's why we do it, for the freedom of time, not because of what anyone else thinks about me. I can give two shits what the next person on YouTube or on Twitter or on StockTwits or my neighbor, I can give two shits what they think about me. The only thing I care about is myself and my family. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. However, I can put food on this table, pay this mortgage, pay these car payments, pay for these utilities, and put food in my belly is the only thing that matters to me at the end of the day. So I will do whatever the hell I need to do, whatever problem that I'm dealing with when it comes to trading, I'm going to work on it. And I'm going to work on that singular problem until I fix that problem. And if it's overcoming fear, I'm going to take trades, and I'm going to take trades, and I'm going to use good risk management. I'm not just going to take trades for the sake of taking trades. I'm going to respect the strategy, respect the concepts, respect my entries, respect my stop losses, and I'm going to let a series of trades work out so the probabilities can start to work in my favor. I hope this video resonated with you. If you resonated with you and it resonated and you resonate with me, I'll see you guys on the inside. For those of you, I'll probably see you guys back on YouTube. Leave me a comment, like, share, do whatever you guys need to do. I'll see you guys all later.